Hello and welcome all to my Dynamics 365 and Power Platform channel. So today we'll be continuing with the part 2 of Power Virtual Agents of how to create a test bot and how to deploy it on different channels. So just to give a quick recap of what we discussed and what we saw in the part 1 of this video. So I actually have mentioned how we can configure or log into the Power Virtual Agents um, using the Power Apps credentials and uh, how we can make use of the Power Virtual Agent to create a bot. So that was a short video which I had just shot. So maybe you can view that video on my YouTube channel. So we'll quickly see how we can like create a small bot. So here we have something called as topics. So in the topics, there are some pre-configured topics which are already available. We can make use of those for demo purpose, or you can turn them off. So for this particular example, I have created a new topic which is CGIAR. So CGIAR basically is a organization. Okay, so I've just added the name and given a description to the phrase, and I have also added the trigger phrases, which is nothing but questions related to the organization. So I have just added these three trigger phrases. Now I can also see how I can configure the answers which would be given by the chatbot. So when I click on this particular button, I can see my trigger phrases available, and I can also add the answers based on the questions or trigger phrases that I've added. And there are multiple sets of options here available. So this is like how I can make use of these particular options to add an answer or give a multiple choice options if the answer is correct. So what I want to do next. So it's just a set of like messages, or you can say a small flow chart which explains what trigger would be used when the chatbot answers. So this is how we can design it. Okay, this is a very simple example of how to use it. So next thing would be the channels. There are different channels on which the chatbot can be deployed or published. So here today we'll see how to deploy or publish the chatbot on a Microsoft Teams channel. Okay, so here I have already added the channel. I mean the chat, this Power Virtual Agent channel to the Microsoft Team. That's why I just see a delete and a close button. Otherwise, I would see a add button. So when I go to the Teams, I there is one more prerequisite that we need to perform on the Microsoft Teams, as suggested by the Microsoft itself, that we'll have to make use of the Microsoft Teams App Studio, which I've already added. So there is a manifest editor tab. We'll have to just click on create a new app. So we'll have to add the relevant details over here. So I can say CGIAR chat bot. Okay. And here I'll have to generate a new unique ID. So I'll have to just click on generate. So it will just create a new ID. So here I can also name the package. So I can just say whatever the name I want to add. I can give the version. and I can give a short description of the chatbot. Now here we'll also have to enter the URL, and one more thing, we'll have to add the URL properly, like using the HTTPS and all those things. Here, my bad, it's the website is here, and here is the company name. Okay, this is not mandatory, and yeah, so here we can add anything. Currently, this is a test chatbot, so we don't have anything. So we'll have to just give a meaningful name. This is as per Microsoft, this is a mandatory field. So yeah, so I've added it. And click on loading indicator and full screen mode. Then you'll have to go to the tabs. Here we don't want to do anything, like there is nothing to configure. You can go on bots and we can click on setup. Here we'll have to click on existing bot. Okay, so connect to a different bot ID. So what we have to do here is we'll have to go to our bot and we'll have to copy this particular app ID. Okay, and we'll have to go back to the teams. You'll have to paste it over here, and just to let you guys know that currently the scope of the bot can be set as personal only if we are using the teams channel. So that is something which is like mentioned by the Microsoft link. So that's what we are following now. We'll go back to the teams and we'll click on the save. Okay, so now our bot is configured. Okay, now on the domains and permission, that's okay, not a mandatory section. You can just click on test and distribute. So and then what we can do is okay, it's asking for a field that might be left. So I'll see if anything is something with that we have just left. So let's click on install. Okay, so it will redirect us to the this particular pop-up which would say to install the chatbot and or add it to the teams. We'll have to simply click on add, and and that's done. The chatbot is added in our teams. So here we can type any message, okay, and it would accordingly reply. So I can just type where is CGIAR located. So you see, it had responded with the answer that CGIAR is located in Montpellier, France, and there are 14 centers. So this is how we can make use of chatbot within Microsoft Teams. And there are many things that can be configured. The topics can be changed. You can add in more topics. You can use the custom entities. So this is something great that we can make use of, like within the different channels like Microsoft Teams, Facebook, etc. So I believe this is pretty much it, from a basic point of view on how to configure a test uh, test bot, sorry, and uh, use it in different channels. Thank you so much for watching the video.